Hello, dear friends. Recently, I remembered an incident that I was a witness to. It was back in 2007, and I was hanging out with the local Quakers. And there was a demonstration outside of the regional military recruiting office against the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I had offered to be the driver for this Quaker lady that I just adored. She was 80 or 81 at the time, and she had been arrested many times, and she had been trained on what to do. And her husband was getting up there in years, and so I gave them a ride, and I was going to give him a ride home. So she marches up to one of the offices, and she starts reading the names of everyone that has died in these wars. And she would not stop. This poor kid did not know what to do with her. Now, I'm a fairly small woman. I'm only about 5'2", and she must have been like 4'10", 4'11", in a walker. Would not stop, would not back down, would not give up. And finally, the building owners came and they said, we're going to call the cops and you're going to be arrested for trespassing. And the organizers said, if you are planning on being arrested as part of civil disobedience, then you go here. And if you are not, then you need to go over here and get ready to leave the building. So I was helping her husband over to the we're going home side. So this was on the second floor of this building, and this sheriff's deputy comes to arrest her, and he's like 6'2", and she's this little tiny lady, indomitable, with her walker, and he marches her up to the stairs, and he just looks at the stairs. Ma'am, do you think that you can manage? And she just gives him this look of, are you nuts? And he escorts her to the elevator, which he was not supposed to do, and she very slowly gets on with her walker. And of course they held them for, I don't know, an hour, and then said, please go away. um but I'm remembering that story these days. There are people who are being kidnapped, assaulted and kidnapped by these ruffians with their faces covered and no identification, and for guns, and for all you know, they're a bunch of gangsters that are just kidnapping people. Um, and then there are people who are going up and saying, I'm not getting out of the way. Do what you need to do. I'm not resisting arrest, but I won't cooperate with you. And I like to think that there are more of us every day. If you have a chance to do a training on being arrested while doing civil disobedience, jump at the chance. You'll get tools, you'll know what to do, and it will no longer frighten you. Anyway, I hope that story gave you a giggle. Um, oh gosh, my friend's been dead for quite a few years now, but I still remember that amazing spirit. She was not going to back down when she was doing what she was called to do, the right thing. So stay strong, and may that courage come to you so that you can stand up and do the right thing. We are all in this together. Be well.